Hey guys, I'm Rick here, and welcome to episode 2 of Clydewood, my Skylines project. So, in the time lapse, as you've seen, we've built the high school and the basketball court around it, and the bus depot, made some bus lines, and now we're doing the pharmacy. I just needed something to fill some space in here between like the school and the bus depot, and really pharmacy was what came to my mind. So this is kind of like I made some paid parking in the school, and here is like the same parking. It's free, and this is what I'm doing right now, is like kind of a loading zone. I didn't get the loading gates though, so I was just looking to place a warehouse somewhere in there, but it didn't work out. So I just placed some trucks here and there, some garbage, as you would typically see in an industrial zone. So I've gotten some new assets and add-ons between the series. So for example, like this parking lots that I've been using here quite a while, and the Phoenix High School is what I've got. I've also got some airport add-ons. Maybe we'll get them to work on later. So here I'm just placing like a fence around it to make it look more like of a loading area. And some trucks and forklift. I'm looking to place some kind of lights in here. And I've used these utility poles, which make it looks pretty cool. And I just placed some random garbage in, some planks. Yeah. So now we go on to this kind of industrial district kind of thing. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, but be sure to comment if you would like it to be named something, and I'll consider them and see which is the best one. So I'm just placing industrial zoning because I don't have really like many industrial buildings that I could use. And here I'm making this kind of garbage processing factory, which will consist of two inclination plants and one dump. And I would just have like this kind of big fence around it. Obviously you'd want to have razor wire in here because, you know, plants and stuff, industrial stuff. So here, first of all, I wanted to make it paved, but then I thought it would be like more atmospheric to do it muddy and dirty and that stuff. So I use these decals again here and place some like these reservoirs. I don't know what is in them, but probably like some kind of fuel or something that they burn. Here I'm just looking for random garbage to place again here, so that it doesn't feel empty. And really, like in these industrial zones, you always have this trash and stuff. So dumpsters, garbage, you name it, I use it again. Some more dumpsters, and I'm gonna place some near the pharmacy too. I've also been using like the junkyard car props and stuff. So here we're done with this industrial factory. Now I'm making a railway station, like the main city station. It wouldn't be like straight in the downtown, but it would be pretty close to it, so it's easy. So here I just make the bridge out of the road that was there, so that I can make the tracks go under it, so that it doesn't obstruct it. And now I'm doing here a very interesting thing, is what I thought would be like a paid parking lot, like there would be a multi-story parking and then an outside parking. So here I'm placing like this security gate thing, barrier. I don't have like the parking paint things yet. And I placed this, like I searched parking, I thought it was a parking, but it actually was a hypermarket. Yep. So here I placed the parking, getting some outside parking lots here. Then I'm gonna pave like the whole area. And in the area between like the parking lots and the roads, I decided to make like this kind of small railway museum / park, which we're going to start doing now. So I use like chain fence to fence it off, because obviously it's paid parking, you don't want people driving into it. And these little fences are just that cars don't enter into this kind of railway museum / square / park area. Here I'm just experimenting with billboards and advertisements, because you always see them like in railway stations and stuff. So I decided to place like some of these big billboards onto the parking lot, like they usually do. And then this corner one was really tricky, but I decided not to have it in the end. So here I'm placing like these kind of small roofs, and I'm gonna have like tables in them, so like people could eat from the food truck that would be here. A fountain too. Here are the tables, and now I'm like looking to put some plants in here. I need these fountain thingies. And here is like the railway museum part. I'm placing the old locomotives and rail cars, like, you know, they sometimes have those, like you could get at them and like explore them and all. Here's just some vending machines. telephone booths and all. This is the food truck that I will talk about, so people get food from the food truck and they can like eat it over here. I don't know why would they do it at the railway station, but they would probably do. Oh no, a place of information boards. This here I'm like making again like I did with the plane. Is that the train cars are actually like all lit up at night and they look cool. Here I'm looking for trees to plant. I stop on these, I think it's generic trees. The first one was generic trees, then I wanted to have Japanese trees here, but it didn't work out, so I used these. So here I'm just connecting everything to electricity. And then I wanted to make like this kind of large transport hub, but I just ended up using a regular bus terminal. And I had these walkways that would like not make people cross the road, but instead of go on a bridge over it, so that traffic doesn't get offended. And I wanted to remove the crosswalks first, but apparently I don't have the tool to use it to do it, so I just left it as it is. And here there's just some dead space in here, so I decided like to make this little kind of bus parking area. I wanted to use regular parking lots at first, but they only I found out that the bus lanes, lane roads didn't actually have zoning, so I had to do it manually like this. Fenced off like the walkway area so that people don't get in the way. And then I used the chain link fence again to fence it off from the road. Now the problem is I didn't have any bus props. I only had like this kind of airport shuttle thing, so I had to use that. I mean, I would probably get some more bus props or something for the next episode, but who knows, you know. So these are the buses that I was looking for, but they're still like airport shuttle. Let's hope nobody notices. So here I'm just adding some more power plants because the city consumes a lot of electricity. Now I don't have extra train station tracks here, so I just use the regular ones, and I'm making this kind of like junction so that the tracks go all into one. And here I'm just setting the mouse light so that I can actually see like what I'm building. Well, so now I'm gonna be leaving you with the time lapse. Thanks for watching and see you. Hold it in too long, 'cause you might end up missing out on life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on through and ignore the words inside? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you'll find you're missing out a life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let